Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, this... I was really surprised the first video of this did really well. A lot of people watched it. But I am not doing an hour-long episode like that again. I actually hadn't intended to do an hour-long episode before. Yeah, I just got mixed up in the way I was doing it and ended up doing an hour of recording. We're dropping fuel off here to be transferred over to the docks. And then we'll head into Marlow to deliver fuel there. Sort of a joy just riding the trains. And I do have this at normal speed today, so we're actually riding this train at its actual speed. I should actually go through and rename these stations to be more appropriate. So we've got a lot of stuff. I've let the simulation run a little bit without actually interfering with it, and you know, it's nice. We've got money coming in. We do have some problems that we need to address though, and I think that's what we're going to start off with first. We've done really good. We've got one of what I would consider the two basic resources going. That's building materials. And the reason I consider these the basic ones is because it's one resource going to one factory and then going to the customer. The other one is food, and we don't have that going yet. I want to get that going today. I also want to start delivering resources to... well, that's a wagon up there. I was like, what is that little house on top of that bridge? I also want to get stuff being delivered to a couple more towns. And so we're going to work on that today, too. I'm just enjoying this view right now. And as you really chug along slowly here. Alright, so we'll let him go do his thing. And we'll go ahead and zoom back out. Alright, so... food-wise, we've got all sorts of farms along here. And one food plant right here. I don't know if there are any other food plants on the map. There should be at least two of them. West Mailing, okay, that's that one. And the Whitehall one is clear up here, which is way out of our reach at the moment. I am not... that would just take so long to run anything up there. So what we'll do is we'll run a new train line down from Marlow to this food plant, and then we'll run a branch off from it up to this farm. But before we get to that, we need to address some problems. One is right here. See, this is full. And so we're actually losing stuff because this thing is the depot is full. We can help this out a little bit. Let's do this. Let's pause the sim. Let's take that out. We'll edit this. Take hello. Why can't... there we go. I was gonna say, why can't I delete that? Let's add some more onto here. Alright, that'll help. Street access, we'll put it back. Actually, you know what, I should... let's put the road back in first. Down here. Hopefully that won't cause problems with our connection. No, they'll still reach each other. No, that's not what I wanted. I want that. Sometimes I hate... I'm going to actually add a couple more platforms on here because we got room. Okay. Now... did I leave myself enough room to add that? No. Why is it... see, every once in a while, it'll divide it up into two sections like that right there. And then you can't actually... then you can't actually connect the whatchamacallit there. I won't let it. Did you do it again? Are we gonna have an issue? It's did it again. Okay, let's try this. Let's go ahead and take these last two... No, take these last two platforms off. Now will it let me... No. Oh, goodness. If I take that many off, will it let me do this here? Yeah, there we go. Then I can come back here, and we can just add a piece of road to connect it. Alright, super. So that'll help a little bit. The other thing we can do is get some more trucks going on this. We only have 5 on here right now. So let's build another 5, or wagons, I should say. Build another 5 wagons. Actually, let's look at what we got on here right now. Marlow. Manage. Actually, I wanted to manage vehicles, not manage line. There we go. Okay, these are all fairly new, so that's good. And I don't know why it's still dropping off fuel here instead of just hauling it all the way into town. Hauling it on the train into town would be so much more efficient. And we're okay here right now. I think I might need to add some more there, though. I think we're okay here, vehicle-wise. We are getting quite a pile up here at these docks. Which makes me think we want another boat. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, or we could upgrade the boats we've got. Same speed, but carry more. What would it cost if we want to just upgrade all the boats we've got? And we've got a couple that need to be upgraded. Okay. Almost 4 million. Well, we can afford it. Oh. And why did it let me upgrade some of them even though the harbor wasn't compatible? Alright, I forgot. That's a large ship, so we're going to have to come in here, delete that, and we need to put in a large dock and a large thingy. That should be okay now. Come on. And this one's already a large. Okay, so we're good there. Okay, now let's come back to this. It didn't upgrade these two for some reason. Okay. Alright, so now we can start the sim back up. So we didn't buy any additional ships, we just upgraded the ones we have. Now, this is so strange because we have this one... I don't know why they did it this way, but we have this one level that you go to what looks like a more modern cargo ship, and then after that you go back to paddle boats. I don't get it. Why do we go to normal looking... well, we actually go to what look more like ocean-going cargo ships, and then go back to paddle boats afterwards. I don't get it. We lost everything sitting at this dock when we did that, but yeah, there's not much I can do about that right now. Alright, so next thing. Let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? Next thing, let's look about getting these other 2 towns. I think I'm going to try to get these 2 towns involved, even though they're fairly small. They will grow as we go. So let's go ahead, and we're going to have to use large docks now. It'll be a bit more expensive, but we can handle it. Yeah, we'll go back to small boats after this, too, which is a little strange. Okay. Okay, got that. And we will put that right there. And then we'll go to curved and connect that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's take that out. And let's see, we only need one. Let's make it long. Yeah, we'll go with this way. That looks about right. That was an odd crashing sound. Okay. We'll make that nice and long. We'll put this at the end of it. And now we can connect the road. Now we can connect the road to it. There we go. All right, and then we will come in here to town. Let's take a look at the layout here. Commercial over here, industrial over here. We're sort of screwed. It's split up. We'll just put a depot for dropping stuff off on it. Let's get rid of that. This drop-off point should work. We'll put it right there. And I think what we're going to have to do here, I'm going to go ahead and continue this across to there. That way they can come up the road, turn here, drop it off, come back down the road, and return. And let's go ahead and... I didn't do that. They did that. Well, no, that's not what I wanted. Come here. There we go. Then we will go ahead and put a depot in there. There. So, there to there. And this is Harwick, or Harwich, or however you want to pronounce it. Looks like, I guess, Harwich. Harwich docks delivery. I'm calling it delivery because we're going to a delivery drop-off point. That's just my internal logic. Oh yes, and then this here, we're going to go here, we're going to come up here and pick up gas and return. Yes, I know it appears twice. And we'll go here and pick up building supplies. So, should be able to just pick up both. Is that going to work out okay? Actually, you know what? That's sort of dumb. Let's just go to the one, and they can bring the building supplies on these ships up to here. Okay, so Harwich River Barge. Okay. So now we will go ahead and we'll buy just 2 wagons for now. That'll get things going. Docks delivery. And then here, I think we'll stick with a smaller boat because I don't think we need the extra capacity for this little town. Okay. Now let's do the same thing right here. Alright, we got that all done. Crosby. Okay, so now we have both Harwich and Crosby have docks and have delivery trucks set up so that they can get in on this. So now they'll start receiving building supplies and fuel. It'll take a little while for that to get going, but it'll get going. Harwich I have going down here to this dock. Crosby I have going to this dock, so we split it up. Alright, so now we need to actually get going on this. Decide how I want to do this. So it's going to come out here We'll make it curve down. It'll come down. It'll come right between that field and here. And then we're going to have it come curve back into this. How long did we make these stations? We're still at short stations. Okay. 160 meters. Okay. And I do want to make it pass through, because at some point I think we'll have a train going between West Mailing and Marlow. And it may just end up passing through the station. Okay. Get that. Yeah, I guess that'll do. In fact, except that I should have made this 2 plingies. Okay. And now we're going to have to come up and change this station. Actually, I already have another spot on here. Okay, so let's just do this. That way. There we go. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Oh, that's not the train. That's that. Then we can change this to the other terminal. Terminal 2. There we go. And delete this. Alright, cool. Now we have that available. Okay, we'll bring that out to there. Can I please have this? Okay. How's this look? And yeah, this terrain is really flat. I like flat terrain. I suppose when I'm looking, start looking for a bigger challenge, then I'll start putting in more mountainous terrain. Restricted speed a little bit on that, but it's a little unusual to get up over that speed hump anyways, so. Oh, that's not good. What's blocking our way over here? Oh, I didn't connect to the track properly. Okay, I think we're going to have to go back a bit further here. Okay, there we go. There we go. And that maintains the speed, the top speed of the track. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we're connected through to that. And this, I think our easiest way to do this is going to be to go this way. We're going to end up taking out a couple of fields doing this, but I think it'll work best. Yeah, speed stays okay. It's down to 103 at this spot, but it's such a short run, I don't think it's going to make much difference. Okay, so we can deliver grain, and then we can deliver our food back to there. Oh, shoot. We are going to need to deliver food all the way back here so we can get on the ships. So we're going to have to alter this station as well. Oh, I made this a longer one. Why did I make this one a longer one and all the other ones shorter ones? Okay. Let's get you out of the way. go. Okay, and we'll go ahead and delete all of this. Actually, I think I'll leave that there, instead of having to reconnect it back later. There we go. And then all we have to do is move that from 2 to 3. Perfect. And then I think we'll do the same thing here. Let's take this and come on out to here and find some way to reconnect it. Fine. Be that way. See if I care. There. That was a horribly tight curve to begin with. And now we just move this one to terminal 2. Oh, nope. I want to close that. There we go. And we'll come around the corner with this. There. Okay. So now when we deliver the food will come from here. We'll drop off what's needed in Marlow here, and then drop off the rest to the train station, to the docks here, where they can then go out to other places. And boy, this dock, I can't think of, I haven't found any way. I've tried like adding more buildings to see if that'll add capacity to the docks, and it does not seem to work. And I don't know, other than just having way too many boats, I don't know how to fix that. All right, let's go ahead and get our line set up. Oh, I need a depot too. Cannot connect to all stations? Why can't you connect to the station? Oh, and sometimes you get these weird disconnects. Like right here, where for some odd reason things did not connect. And it is so annoying because you end up having to search the whole track in order to figure it out. There we go. Okay, Marlow Farms. Why does it insist on hiding things from me? And I'm going to make that yellow. Okay. And then the next one, nope, not there, here. Go from here to here to here. We'll change the color to, let's say that. Marlow Food Plant. Alright, that's all set up. I think what I'm going to do here is this. Put that there. And where are you going to let me do this? That work? Looks like. Cool. And we'll put this. And it's not going to work there. Shoot. Can I just extend this a bit? No, it's totally borked. Very strange. It doesn't need to, you know, be fancy. There we go. We just need to have that connected. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our... Ooh, we got a choice of 4 different trains now. I think we'll use this one on the short train that's going to be providing food. Oh, we don't have enough money for it, do we? We need 3.3 million. We are a little short. Well, we've paid off all our debts, so... Okay. Marlow Farms. There we go. And we're going to need 3.3 million for the next one. That was a little bit more than I meant to take, but okay. And this one will go with the faster train. Here's the boxcar. I think we'll go ahead and get this one the full length of the station. I'm not sure how much it's going to need. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and speed up the simulation and see how this goes. Okay, this is the first train. Yeah. We get this initial debt paid off. It might be a good time to start upgrading our other trains. That's sort of cool. Look in here and have the driver's view. Okay, and we do have food waiting, which reminds me, we will set this to wait for full. I don't think I'm going to set the food for that, because it's going to be a while, I think, even if we ever actually fill that up. Okay, we can repay some of that. Not bad. We set out what I want. We succeeded in doing what I set out to do today, which was get this food shipment set up and get these other two towns connected. We now have what I consider all the basics. Now the basics really are the building materials and food. Fuel is also one I consider a bit of a basic, even though it's got the third step in there. The other one that's got 3 steps is tools, which we need to find, let's see, lumberyard, sawmill, and then a tool factory. So we'll pick up lumber, take it to the sawmill, take the cut lumber from there to the tool factory, and then we'll get tools. And then the last two, the most complex ones that we have to deal with, will be machines, which require both cut wood and steel, and consumer goods, which take steel and plastic. And that will take some time. In the meantime, we'll work on extending our network out, getting a train. We need to get some definite resources going in order to send a train down here, because if I have a train coming down here, it's got to be carrying enough to pay for itself. And right now, I don't think we can load a train up with enough goods for that train to pay for itself. That's why I went for boats with these, because I think the boats will be a bit easier to pay for themselves. And I don't know if I want to try. I could probably try to do a boat to Whitehall. It'll be a bit of a stretch having to come all the way down and around. That's too far to do a boat. That'll have to be a train at some point. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slots. It's like sometimes weekends are yours.
Badlands. What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Or is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.